Hopefully this helps.
Light show of the finale! Fire!
Order confirmed.
Check out my digital camouflage.
My existence is fake.
Aerial stunt. Tornado nuclear. Mamma mia. Advantage. Mamma mia. Advantage.
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Hopefully this helps.
Okay.
Seriously? You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency.
அப்படியாண்ணா இல்லையா
But seriously, that was close.
பார்க்கணும் bro நிறைய எபிசோட் இருக்குனால நான் பார்க்கல
Singed your hair. I was here to back
எத்தனை
you
எபிசோட்
up.
இருக்கு எத்தனை எபிசோட் இருக்கு
As soon as I realized it was a task
பார்க்கணும்
Discord,
அதுவும் பார்க்கணும் அட்டாக் ஆஃப்
I
டைட்டனும்
ate
பார்க்கணும்
its frequency. Piece of cake. I
அப்ப என்ன
swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess lately.
சரி
That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the task Discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be a big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
ஹலோ அவன் இவன் வந்திருக்கான் பாருங்க ரசூக். ஆமா
See,
இப்பதான்
I wasn't lying.
அதான் வாங்குறேன்ட்டு போனான். புரியல.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually
சரி, வா, வா.
fading, inching toward their end.
என்ன ப்ரோ?
Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you
This is
saw
equal
is
to
true,
10.
then
ப்ரோ
the
அது
order
10
must
தானே ப்ரோ
use
இப்ப?
some trick to control the dragon, making its
ஒரு
frequency
நிமிஷம்
fade
இருங்க,
away
ஒரு நிமிஷம்
faster
இருங்க.
than it should.
இன்ட்டு என்ன 10?
That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a
110
harbinger
வந்துரும்
of
bro.
death.
11 வரும்.
I found this during the previous battle.
x square plus x. ஓகேவா? 10x அங்க போயிடும்.
It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well.
பைத்தியம் அப்படி வராதுடா. 25 30 ஆமா 30 5னா x into x 30 25 plus 5 30 divisible by 5 3 தானே ப்ரோ வரும். என்ன வந்தா எப்படி வரும் ப்ரோ? 11 ப்ரோ வரும். எங்கேயோ பார்த்துட்டு அத்தாட அரை மணி நேரமா சொல்லிட்டு வரும்.
வாயா வந்து என்ன இருக்கா எந்த சாப்பிடலாம் வந்துட்டோம் ஆலஞ்சி 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 இந்த இருக்கு பாருங்க ஜி. அது யோசிச்சு பாருங்க, இதா கேக்கு பார்க்கும்போது கடைசி அடிச்சு போற தப்ப கோல் தானே அடிச்சது தப்ப கோல் தானே சொல்றேன். எப்படி மாறுறாங்க எங்க ஆடணும்னு ஆடுவாங்க தெரியுமா? அப்படி ஆனானுங்க
இவ்வளவு நேரம் 1 2 3 எல்லாத்தையும் போட்டு பார்த்து இப்பதான் 9 வந்தேன். x equal to 9 bro. இது வேற மாதிரி வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
குண்டிக்குள்ள வச்சிருக்காரு இத
இல்ல ப்ரோ, இது 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 இங்க வர்றதுக்கு என்னவோ பண்ணுவாங்க ப்ரோ, அதை மறந்துட்டேன். 1/10 வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த மாதிரி திரும்பவும் நினைக்கிறேன். அது 9 ப்ரோ. இது 9. நான் 1ன்னு போட்டு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ட்ரை பண்ணேன். 1/1 2 + 1/1 இப்படி போட்டுட்டே வந்தனா, அப்பதான் சரி 9 சும்மா போட்டு 9 வருது. 9க்கு 10 வந்துருச்சு. 9 is equal to 10 bro.
அப்பா இல்ல
So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships as well. That's how we first got acquainted with the Fraxidus. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, their
X
actions
square
grew
yeah, x into x square.
We noticed them lingering around a certain sea. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that attacked you when we first met? After we parted ways, we went searching for it to find out what had gone wrong.
Room
This is
clean
what we
பண்ணிருக்க
found on its
எல்லாமே உள்ளதா
tail,
இருக்கு பாத்து.
another Lycoris.
அத எடுத்து உள்ள வச்சு.
Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond
நான்
our
உன்கிட்ட
reach.
கொடுக்கவே நீ எடுத்துக்கற.
Still,
அது இந்த
this
ஸ்பேஸ் அடையுது
leaves
சும்மா
no
இருக்கு.
doubt.
அது நான் அந்த ஓரமா
The
வச்சிருக்கேன்
Fraxidus is
I like
behind
that,
its
I-
strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent
வாங்கு.
outbursts must
வச்சிருந்தா
be
தர
their
மாட்டேன்
doing as
பாத்தியா
well.
யூஸ் பண்ணாம இருக்கு தப்பு இப்ப ஸ்பெயின் இருக்கு அடுத்த போட்றேன் அட்டல்ல இவனும் BGMI
பிரிச்சீனா x ஸ்கொயர் பை x பிளஸ் x பை x இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு 10. இந்த 10 இங்கிட்ட கொண்டு வரணும். அது எப்படின்னு தெரியல.
இல்ல
1 by 10 இல்ல ப்ரோ 1 by 10 ன்னு வரும் ப்ரோ. 1 by 10 ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருக்கு. 1 x ஸ்கொயர் பை x பிளஸ் x பை 1 by 10 is
இல்ல ஏமாத்த வரானே
ஆ இந்த வாரம் இரு.
சத்தியமா ஸ்பெயின் நடக்குதான் அது மாதிரி முக்கணும் அது ஒரு யோசிச்சு பாரு
அதத்தானே நானும் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன்.
வயசான காலத்துல இதே பண்ண முடியாது
அதேதான் பிளஸ் 9 அதான் இதுதான் இதான் இதுதான்
What's up, bro? கட்டிருச்சு bro. சாம்பிள். அதிகமா இருக்கு பாருங்க 2 இது
அதுதான் இதுதான் ப்ரோ ஆன்சர் ப்ரோ. இங்க தெரியுதா ப்ரோ? இதுதான் ப்ரோ.
ஆமா அது இல்ல
இந்த இருக்குல்ல இந்த கேன்சல் தான் ப்ரோ.
கூட இவரு
எது
ஆடு கூடாது தானே உங்களுக்கு படிக்கணும் நான் கேட்டிருந்தாலே விட்டுருப்பேனே. பாத்தீங்களா உங்க கூட அவர் படுக்கணும்.
அப்படியெல்லாம் வாங்கியிருக்க மாட்டேன்.
எது முஸ்லீம் படம் இல்லையா? அக்கா உண்மை சொல்லுங்க. ஸ்பீக்கர் போட்டு சொல்லுங்கக்கா. பள்ளி ஏற்பாடு ஸ்பீக்கர் போட்டு ஏன் அப்படி இருக்கு?
They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
The fruit of evolution. Life is in everything.
I'm faster in my mech, you know? Check out my digital cam.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary, a haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
Extension box on the இருக்கு செகண்ட்ல சொருவிக்க நான் அங்க தான் இருக்கு சொருவிக்க
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without... By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Roving among the stars.
என்ன ப்ரோ மேக்ஸ்ல உட்காந்துட்டு அவ்வளவுதான் விக்ரம் படம் சாங்க போட்டு உட்காந்துட்டு வேண்டியதான். தீரா தீரா இந்தீரா
அப்படியே ஒரு மாதிரி
நீ தலாவணி எடுத்துட்டு வரல, போர்வை எடுத்துட்டு வரல. அப்ப
எங்க அம்மா இங்க வாங்கி உங்ககிட்ட சொல்றேன்.
மாயா மாயா மாயா.
மூஞ்சி இப்பதான் இங்க பாத்தியா? இங்க பாரு. கிளியரா இருக்கா?
சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ. Five plus 3 8 6 plus 4 40 6 plus 4 10 3 4 7 5 7 plus 3 ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க. 7 plus 12 3 4 5 12 ப்ரோ 1 2 3 4 5 ல வருது ப்ரோ. மேல வந்து 3 plus 8 5 plus 3 8 8 into 3 எவ்வளவு? 24 6 plus 4 10 10 plus 4 10 into 4 40 7 plus 5 12 12 into 5 60 அப்ப கீழே 6. ஆமா நான் 16 into 6 எவ்வளவுன்னு பாருங்க. அதுதான் ஆன்சர். 144 ஆன்சர் காட்டணும் பாருங்க. எயிட் த்ரீ சார் இல்ல ப்ரோ. 8 plus 3 8 5 plus 3 8 ப்ரோ. 8 into 3 24 6 plus 4 10 10 into 4 அதாவது மேல அது முன்னாடி நம்பர் ஒரு ஐயோ இப்படி வேற ஒன்று இருக்கு. அதுல கரெக்ட் தான். நான் ஒரு ட்விஸ்ட் வச்சிருக்கேன் இல்ல. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. ம் 9 plus 7 னா 3 போக 6 ப்ரோ. 16 ப்ரோ. 16 into 9 16 plus into 9 ஆமா ஆமா எதை வச்சு அந்த ஆன்சர் வந்து ஆப்டிடியூட் கொஸ்டின்.
நேத்து போட்டது இருக்கும். போட்டது
இல்ல ப்ரோ நீங்க எவ்வளவு கிரியேட்டிவா இந்த क्वेश्चंस வந்து நீங்க எவ்வளவு கிரியேட்டிவா இருக்கீங்கன்னு செக் பண்றதுக்கு அவ்வளவு. என்னோட இது நாட்டா எக்ஸாமினேஷன் நான் எழுதும் போது ஆப்டிடியூட் எக்ஸாம் நடக்கும். தான் क्वेश्चंस வரும்.
Look over you.
ஆனா அதேதான் வச்சுட்டு லைஃபே ஓடுச்சு. அதெல்லாம் 8 மாசம் படிச்சேன்.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those doer statues in the order's halls?
உங்களுக்கு இதுல வர லாஜிக்கலா क्वेश्चन கேட்பாங்க. கோடிங் சம்திங் அந்த மாதிரி.
I was just thinking about my future.
அரே டெய்லி
Is
வந்து
Raguna truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, but under the order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? a life without freedom.
Birthday, bro. Birthday. Boys la B எப்போதுமே இருக்கும். ஆனா girls la B வராது. Birthday அப்ப மட்டும் தான் B வரும்.
True Ragagnese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theatre. That's what I'm preparing to do.
B போல் பண்ணிருக்கான் தெரியுதா?
I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you.
Girls
I was once crowned.
அப்படிங்கறதுல வராது. Boys அது word தான் bro. Girls wear it once a year. அப்படினா once a yearல girls என்ன வரும்? Word தான் வரும்.
In the flesh.
செக் பண்ணி பாருங்க.
Outstanding.
இதெல்லாம் இல்ல. பிரைன் கூட சொல்லலாம். இது கொஸ்டினே கிடையாது. இவனுங்களே அதை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அது இது கொஸ்டினை மாத்தி கேர்ள்ஸ் வேர் இட் டெய்லி, பாய்ஸ் வேர் இட் ஒன்ஸ் இயர்னா பிளாக் கூட வராது.
As I took my final bow,
இல்ல ப்ரோ இங்கே பார்த்தேன் ப்ரோ, நான் முன்னாடியே பார்த்திருக்கேன். அது பர்த்டே தான் போட்டுருந்தேன்.
shining down from the sky, and then
girls கிட்ட சொல்ற மாதிரி ஆன்சரா இருந்தா இதுதான் சொல்ல முடியும், வேற எதையும் உங்களால சொல்ல முடியாது.
And I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered, the body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food.
Bro, word illa B bro, the letter solran bro. Boys, இங்க மென்ஷன் பண்ணிருக்கிறது boys. Men இருக்கு, நிறைய இருக்கு. சரி boys girls வெச்சுக்கோங்க. வருஷத்துக்கு ஒண்ணு வேற என்னதான் பண்ண முடியும் girls ஆல?
The order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
இது வந்து பர்த்டே ட்ரெஸ் புதுசா தானே ப்ரோ வாங்கி போடுவாங்க, அது திருப்பி போட மாட்டாங்கல்ல. பசங்க அதை டெய்லி போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருப்போம், ஒரு வாட்டி வாங்கினாலும்.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the order?
அது ட்ரெஸ்ஸுக்கு ட்ரெஸ், நான் பிக்கு பி சொன்னேன், நீ எது வேணாலும் போடலாம். இது क्वेश्चनே கிடையாது ப்ரோ, மாத்து ப்ரோ.
Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the carnival.
நானே ஒன்னு போச்சே.
Unceasing tide of revelry.
நானே ஒன்னு போச்சே ப்ரோ.
Stages sprang up on every corner of the city. Performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights,
4+4 8 16 minutes
playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy.
அப்படி பார்த்தாலும் 4:8.
Those were the golden days, my friend.
Bro, உனக்கு இவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா இருக்கு, முதல்ல aptitude questions போடு bro, வரும்போது உட்கார்ந்து படிங்க.
She'd want no majestic tomb, solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted?
Excel sheet.
The order's grip tightened, and the carnival performances were reduced to dull.
இதெல்லாம் சத்தியன் போலாம் தெரியாம இருக்கவே முடியாது. சத்தியன் போல இதெல்லாம் தெரியாம இருக்கவே முடியாது.
One year, I strung a
அப்புறம் என்ன
wire
டாலியா?
from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion.
என்னென்னமோ சொல்றாங்க.
Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wing ray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era, facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Pero should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bardolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Look over here. 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 Look over here.
Come on, fish. Come to my net. Me? Just prepping dinner. The storm's passed, so it's the perfect time for fishing. The captain once told me a secret. The fiercer the storm, the more fish it brings. Sometimes we even see fish swept up by the wind, raining down from the sky. Usually, yeah. But when we dock on an island, the captain and first mate will buy some other food from the locals. Come on, fish! Come to my net! Back in Raguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman when I accidentally caught an Arasti. Turns out, it's a sacred fish. only meant as an offering to the Sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it, but it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it? Though the Order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here, like tossing a fish onto dry land. Luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like I used to. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead, or living as a pirate. Though, to be honest, life here ain't too different from a pirate's. Except we're not hunting for treasure, but for smiles and cheers from our punters. Come on, fish! Come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past.
Roving among the stars. I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all. Isn't it obvious? I'm practicing for the carnival. I'm the troop's soprano and helmswoman. Steering Rena Sita's echo ship isn't just about strength. It's about resonating with the echoes. After years at sea, I've learned that some echoes are sensitive to our songs and will react to them in different ways. The Order warns of sirens lurking in the stormy sea's mists, but they don't scare me. I'll show them who the real siren of these. I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay. Isn't it obvious? I'm practicing for the carnival. I'm the troop's soprano and helmswoman. Steering Rena Sita's echo ship isn't just about strength. It's about resonating with the echoes. After years at sea, I've learned that some echoes are sensitive to our songs and will react to them in different ways. The Order warns of sirens lurking in the stormy sea's mists, but they don't scare me. I'll show them who the real siren of these waters really is. I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay. Who knows? Ask the Order and they'll give you 100 reasons. I can't even remember how long I drifted on that pilgrim sail. But what's past is past. It's the present that counts. Let go of the bad days and enjoy the moment. This is the way to live, I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own. Cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Oh, hello. I'm writing a sea shanty. Did you know Braguna Gondolier's songs are usually in 3/4 time? Matches the flow of water perfectly. When they row, their strokes go slow dip, quick lift, which fits that rhythm. But for our troupe, we use a 4/4 signature with strong and weak beats. It's catchy and perfect for sailors to sing along to as we work together to tackle the waves. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Actually, boarding the Pilgrim sail was... I used to compose hymns for the order, but the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music should be alive. So, I decided to take the pilgrimage, believing I'd find new inspiration from the divinity. You probably already know what the pilgrimage really is. I was foolish to believe the Order's lies. But luckily the troupe found me and brought me in. Have you seen any of our performances, perhaps? We don't do those lofty soliloquies that give you existential dread. That doesn't mean our plays are shallow. They're just more hopeful and speak directly to the heart. We do commedia improviso, a style of play that's all about those fleeting, beautiful moments of everyday life. We sing of love that endures, enemies who become allies in the fight against evil. The Order may scoff at such stories, but they're real, human stories, full of ambition, dignity, and everything that makes us human. Traveling with the troupe, I've learned to see the beauty in the small things. And I've met people facing similar and unique life struggles. Only those who walk in the fields can really see how the crops grow. It's the same with music. You can't truly know it until you've listened. That's why I'm always chatting with the crew, gathering ideas for my ballads and shanties. The true rhyme of our time. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born. The Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bartolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along!
We're in this together.
Bull's almost done.
Thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta? Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets, a dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos. We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the waveform.
The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves.
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the Tacit Discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is...
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, Based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the carnival.
The carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes, but one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present, so...
Our aim has always been clear: to restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Think you can catch up?
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruin. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is, a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a demon king.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage! All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever. Bravo! Bravo! Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the Carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the Carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
Another day, another heroic me! Another day, another heroic me! Ready to roll out? Anytime. Another day, another heroic me! Another day, another heroic me! Everyone safe and sound? Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then. Everyone safe and sound? Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then. Another day, another heroic me!
Ready to roll out? Anytime.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
This is...
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Ragusa tonight. I have some additional information to share with you. Ragusa, the Tempest. Jewel, the sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Ragusa serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem, the shores themselves. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Ragusa, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Ragusa, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Ragusa, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Ragusa, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Ragusa, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troupe. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves. The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time, but through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Ranganese united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, while the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage. Rest well, and tomorrow we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Vicky, don't let it burn.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah! Wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Peter, is my order ready yet?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting for quite a while.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Hopefully this helps.